Tonight I sit inside this quiet room where memories float like shadows, soft and restless, pulling my heart toward your absence, toward forgotten moments, toward silent echoes. Sometimes I feel your distant presence moving like wind through my thoughts, through my loneliness, through empty hours. I reach out, touch only air, touch only silence, touch only longing. Every night remembers what my heart still tries holding, tries not losing, tries gently saving. Your name drifts across my mind like falling dust, soft and weightless, yet somehow heavy. Your voice lingers inside my chest like faded music, lost but living, quiet yet endless. Even now still, I wonder softly if you pause, if you feel, if you remember, do you stop for one heartbeat, one fragile second, when silence deepens, when darkness settles, when memories return? I keep searching through empty spaces, through lonely reflections, through midnight streets, for something familiar, something like us, something still breathing. Tonight feels endless, like moonless sky, like unfinished story, like unanswered letter. But inside me, hope stays curled, soft but stubborn, small but alive. Love never disappears. It only changes, only shifts place, only grows quieter. Still I carry what we were inside my soul, carved like truth, held like prayer, kept like promise. Some loves stay, even in distance, even in silence, even in endings. Tonight your echo fills my world, fills my breath, fills my emptiness, and once again I hear you inside my memory, inside my darkness, inside my heart. Tonight, as the silence stretches across the room like a slow moving tide, carrying with it the weight of everything unspoken, everything unfinished, everything that still breathes softly inside my chest, even when the world believes it has already died. Inside these walls, the air feels heavy, wrapped in the scent of memories that refuse to fade. They cling to the corners like shadows, unwilling to loosen their grip, unwilling to disappear. I sit with this stillness, letting it fold over me, letting it seep into the cracks of a heart that has spent too long pretending it is whole, pretending it is healed, pretending it no longer aches. For you, there are nights when the ache returns not loudly, not violently, but in a slow, quiet way, like rain tapping against a forgotten window, like footsteps in an empty hall, like a whisper I can almost hear, but never quite touch tonight. Feels like that a slow returning ache, a reminder that some feelings never leave. They only change shape. Sometimes they are soft. Sometimes they are sharp. Sometimes they simply rest beneath the skin, waiting for a moment like this to rise again. I try to breathe normally, but every breath feels heavy, wrapped in the echo of a voice I have not heard in so long, yet somehow still remember perfectly. Your voice moved like calm waves, steady, gentle, certain. It filled the spaces between my fears. It steadied the tremble in my thoughts. It softened the storms. I never spoke aloud, and even now, even in this endless silence, it comes back to me in fragments, small pieces rising from the dark, as though your memory refuses to let go, as though it still believes it belongs here inside this heart, inside this breath, inside this night. There is a lamp glowing softly beside me, casting thin golden lines across the floor. The light flickers gently, like it is trying to speak, trying to remind me of something I once believed, something I once carried proudly inside my soul. Hope, perhaps, love, perhaps, or the stubborn belief that some stories are written not just with words, but with the quiet beats of two hearts trying to find each other in a world too vast to hold them. The lamp glows, and in its glow I see dust floating slowly, tiny particles drifting through the air like lost memories, searching for a place to rest. Each one feels like a moment once ours, a world once shared, a softness once held between our hands. I close my eyes and let the night unfold. Let it show me the pieces I have hidden, the pieces I have buried under time, under distance, under the false comfort of pretending I have moved. On the truth is simple and heavy. The truth is my heart still carries you, not in the loud, desperate way it once did, but in a quiet, enduring way, like a story written in ink that refuses to fade, like a song humming beneath everything, even when the music has stopped. Sometimes I wonder if you feel this too, if the night ever reaches you in the same soft ache, if a sudden quiet moment pulls you back to a memory you thought you had forgotten, a laugh you once shared, a glance you once stole, a promise you once whispered. I wonder if you ever stop for no reason and feel something tugging at the edges of your heart, something familiar, something that feels like me. I wonder if your mind ever drifts into the spaces where our echoes still live, where our fragments still shine, where our unfinished story still breathes, softly waiting for someone to remember. Tonight I think of the roads we walked together, the moments we built layer by layer, the dreams we held carefully between